All right, Coach. Well, a lot of new faces. You have a couple coming back, but let's talk about these Tigers so far. How was your preseason going?
I've been pleased so far with our effort and our commitment to the program. It's been where we wanted to be, so I'm excited and really ready to get this thing going. We obviously we're a little bit behind with the football players coming in a little late, but that's been the norm around here. Coach Bradley's got the Tigers going pretty good, so we kind of expect to be a few weeks behind. But all in all, those guys have came in the fold and they've taken care of business, and the guys that have been here are kind of helping those guys get acclimated. So things are going pretty well for us so far.
And then kind of talk about some of the newbies coming in. You know, you also have a really talented sophomore class as well.
Absolutely. And those guys, they've been putting in the work. They had a pretty solid summer, and we've had a really good fall. And we feel like going into this season, even though on paper we'll be young, we've still got some experience. You know, we've got Maurice that's been around here, started for 2 or 3 years. We've got Miles Bradley, who's been in the lineup for several years. We got a lot of guys with varsity experience, so we expect guys to know what's going on and be ready to go and get out here and play Tiger basketball.
And talk about Maurice, where he's coming back for you. And, you know, Shad Kramer's gone and D'Angelo Chapman are gone. How important is it for him to step up this year and be the leader of this team?
Well, he's our emotional leader. We're asking him to step up and be that emotional leader. We're asking him to lead vocally, lead by example. And for the most part, he's done those things. He has his moments where, as any leader does, where they have some struggles, especially as a teenager. But we're going to stay on him. We're going to keep pushing him, keep teaching him. And he's learning and growing. And I expect by the end of the year that we'll have the train rolling.
Give me one player that you think will really shock everyone this year who is under the radar right now.
Oh, my. I really think that we've got about 7 really talented sophomores, and I really don't want to pick one of those guys.
Gotcha.
They're gonna be mad at me, but I really think that crew can really come together and be something special. I don't want to leave out our seniors, Emil Upchurch and Brock Hill as well. We've also got a couple of really talented juniors, Chunky Haney and Kincaid Gibson. Those guys, I think, are going to open a lot of eyes too, as well, with their athleticism. And we've asked them to do a lot of things defensively, and they've been doing that. So I expect a lot of these guys to have a good year.
And lastly, what about your place in the league? You know, you got Lexington's improved. Ashland's supposed to be pretty good. Where do you think that the Tigers will fit into all this?
Well, as always, our league is going to be pretty competitive, top to bottom. No off nights. We've got to be prepared and ready to roll every single night, which helps during your weeks of practice. It helps you get good practices in when you know you're playing a team that could beat you. I like our chances, though. If we come out and prepare the way we're supposed to and compete the way we're supposed to, we can certainly play and beat any of the teams in our conference.
Thanks, Coach.